Right. They
All
get you.
right. Sorry, you guys. That was a hot mess. I just got back from the store. It's raining here. And it had nothing to do with my rain, though. It had to do with YouTube. Even Brandy saw it. It was like YouTube's having some issues or something with their cloud, or I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Anyhow,
like, can't let you do it.
yeah. All right. So that was weird. So we're in. Anyhow, we're in. I don't have no makeup on, nothing. Like I said, I just came in out of the rain. Look at my nose is red. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay. Anyhow. All right. Brandy's like, look at my hair.
I,
Look at my. Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
frizzies.
I know. I know. Right. Hi, Becca. How are you? Jeanette. How are you doing, Jeanette? Sue and Robert are here. I saw they were here. Who else was here? Jill was here. Hi, guys. Hi, hi, hi. We're
Hey
here. We're here.
guys.
We're here. That was like stressful. I was like, well, we might have to cancel it if YouTube's not going to let us get in. We might have to just cancel it or something. But it finally let us in. Hey, Rachel. How you doing?
Rachel.
All right. So, all right. This was an interesting section, right?
Oh, yeah, I was.
Brandy's just like, woo, hoo, hoo.
Yep.
Steamy, steamy, steamy.
Yeah, I haven't read steaminess like that like before, so it was I have, but it's been a long time ago.
And I was like, well, yeah, I've read worse.
And I'm like, I
Or
did by
should I
accident.
say more intense? Let's put it that way. I read more intense before. Yeah, you're right, Sue. It was hot. Yep. But yeah. Sorry.
It was woo.
Yeah. Well, it was interesting, that's for sure. Um, I have a feeling that's probably not the end of that. There's probably more of that to come.
There's got to be, even though
Yeah.
she's pitching a fit right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Brandon and I talked about that a little bit. We're like, why is she off in the cabin being like a little brat? What is her problem? I mean,
I know. Like
what's her
she got
problem?
mad when he was upset and
Right.
didn't talk to her, and then
Mm-hmm.
she goes all, I don't know, like childish, and I'm like, what the heck?
I know. So now she's like, I just need to get out of here. Take me somewhere more. Get me out of here. So Moore takes her to some like cabin somewhere out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. And, she's going to sit there and pout for a while. But, I mean, what did he do
Although I'm telling
wrong?
you, I want that cabin. Provides everything you need. You don't have to cook anything. It'll provide it for you. Like I
Yeah.
need that cabin.
Here's food. Here's everything. Yeah. And you're all protected. It's all protected. Nobody can get in there. Nobody can get to you. Yeah. Right. Anyhow. So, I mean, she's mad because he didn't tell her that he knew they were supposed to be mates? That's what
Yeah,
she's mad about?
but I don't understand why she's mad about that. Like what? Like I was telling Mindy, the only thing I could think of is that in her mind, mate means that she's his possession, but that's not the case. So I don't know what she's got her little panties in a twist. Sorry, I don't know if she's got her pantaloons in a twist for.
She's got something all twisted up. She's twisted up, right? Yeah. I know that she feels that way. That she's, well, I don't know. You just said that she feels possessed, like she would be a possession of his.
Right.
But then there's that whole other part of she feels maybe she's not worthy because she feels that mates are equals. And she definitely does not feel like his equal. I mean, he's a high fae, he's a lord. They keep saying he is the
Strongest.
strongest, the most important, he's top banana, you know?
Yeah, but she's got to realize that with all the stuff that she's got, and she's just barely tapping the iceberg.
Right.
She's probably one of the most powerful beings, fairy or otherwise, in that realm.
Yeah. I mean, but seriously, if he is the strongest, the best, the most important, anybody would be, I mean, it would seem like anybody would be just a little bit lower than him. You know what I mean? A
Mm-hmm.
little less than he is if he is top dog. Anybody else would be just a little inferior to him.
Exactly.
And I don't think she's going to be inferior to him at all. I think she's going to be more powerful and stronger than him in the end when she learns all of the powers that she has gotten from everyone. She's only tapped the surface right now.
Yep. And I'm not really happy with Lucian right now because he was going to go ahead and take her if she had not of I guess shifted and got wings.
Yeah. What did she do? Shift, winnow, everything all at the same time? I don't even know what she did. She got wings, she moved, she she got away from him. I don't know. Whole bunch of stuff happened at the same time, I think.
But at least she got a chance to say her piece, which is like, you saw that I
Yeah.
was wasting away. You saw it.
Yep.
And you
didn't
did
do anything.
not stop it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I tried. And she's like, nope, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. And she seems to feel that in Rysand's court, anybody there, if they saw that something he was doing was dragging her down
They would jump in.
and destroying her, that they would step up and they would say something and they would step up for her.
Yep.
I mean, we don't have any proof that that would happen, but that's how she feels.
I agree, Robert. I enjoyed getting to meet you too. Yeah, the Fae world, they have their, I don't know, I guess you can call it, because of all the royalty, it's like they have all these politics and stuff, which I guess you would expect from, essentially what I think, royalty, kings, queens, stuff like that, even though they're Fae, but they still have their, it's looking at all these different governing pieces. It kind of reminds me back in, what was it, the Middle Ages, right? Where you had all these different lords of different areas.
Yeah.
And, you had to follow certain rules.
Yeah.
Now, he's not much of a rule follower. Rysand's not. But I think that's good for her. There's a reason why he's her maid. But she's just, I just don't know why she got so twisted up about it. I mean, as far as like, why she's sitting there in that little cabin. You saw what happened how she felt. He literally took ash arrows to protect her.
Right.
I mean, seriously?
Right. I mean, and look at what happened after that. I mean, they were ambushed and whatnot, and all the arrows with the poison, and they went down, and she has really come a long way. She's winnowing from tree to tree to tree to find him, to get to him,
Yep.
And she's going to find him, and she's going to either find him dead, or she's going to do what she can do to save him, which is what she did. That's what she did. As far as, having to cut those arrows out of him, going and finding that surreal again.
Oh, yeah. And that's where
surreal.
where she got that little information, but she
also... Well, yeah. But the surreal was also helpful. Yep. It was also helpful to tell her, get this plant, give him blood.
Yep.
And that brought him back around, and then he just kind of threw that in there for a minute, like, well, you're his mate. And she was like, my what? What?
She's like, I'm what?
What? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Right?
And she even feels like she wants to paint again. I mean,
right.
Like, he's bringing out all this stuff, so why is it such a bad thing? That's what I don't get.
I don't know.
She has a temper, all right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Natalie, I agree. The common fairies they're starving. They're not being treated well. But in his courts, he protected an entire town. Those people are not suffering.
No.
Other courts, the lesser Fae, are suffering.
Rysand's are well taken care of. Yes.
Yes.
I
and
agree.
he'll use his own life just to keep it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that kind of drew me to him was that, you know, I understand, there was that tax on the, what is that, the water nymph or whatever. And um, he wasn't backing down. He wasn't backing down, and he wasn't even seeing reason. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
And Rysand doesn't do stuff like that. When she was like, well, what about your tides? And he's like,
Or
what
what?
tides?
We don't do that.
I
No,
don't do that.
we don't have that here. Hi, Shatika.
Hello.
Yeah. Totally different types of rulers over their lands, I guess, Very different.
And Suzanne, I
So,
think she's really powerful. And I
mhm.
can't even imagine what she's going to be like when she has full possession and
No,
like and training of all of her of
right.
all her powers.
I mean, she's learned how to use water. She caused a great big fire. she she had a huge fire going. Now she's got wings. She can winnow. Not the best, but she's learned how to do it. She did winnow with him a little bit, you know. She took him, to the other cave to get him away from where he was. So she was able to do that a little bit. I think it's just like, you think about an exercise, you got to build up that strength, a little bit at a time. So it's all coming. What else is she going to be able to do? I mean, really, what else is there?
I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder what all she's just yeah.
Well, she's definitely learned some restraint in certain ways when they were at the court
Whoo!
and
Mm.
stealing the orb.
I
Oh,
think she was at look, she was enjoying. I know
mhm.
she had a part to play.
Mhm.
But
A
I
role.
I think it stopped being a part
Oh,
after
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
could care less. Those people were right there.
Nope. 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 And she was just like, oh man, whoo, you know? And he almost didn't care either. I mean, he said that later. It almost got to the point where he didn't care who was sitting out there watching. It was getting to that point. Anyhow. Mm, mm. Oh, well, Natalie, each court she goes to, she learns a new power.
So kind of
Hmm.
like what she learns about that court, she's learning how to use that power of that court.
As they visit it.
Yeah, she actually does kind of seem to be doing that.
Well, who's the fire guy? Who'd she get winnowing from? I mean, because that's a new thing she just learned. The fire was a new thing she just learned. Shape shifting. Why did she learn how to do shape shifting right then?
Well, that
Because
was Tamlin, but that was
Lucian was there.
yeah, I think because Lucian was
Because
there.
Lucian showed up.
And maybe she tapped into that little part of Tamlin that she has.
I don't know. But Lucian seems to believe that he won't stop hunting for her.
Yeah, but I don't think it's because look, I've kind of gotten to the point where I don't think it's because Tamlin loves her. I think it's because his toy got away.
His toy got away.
His toy got away. He got his toy taken from him and he's upset.
And now he's mad. Yeah. I know. Well,
Because he didn't treat her, I mean, like basically he didn't treat her like an equal. He didn't treat her like a loved one. He
he
treated her
treated
like a
her
prisoner.
like a possession.
And the thing is that prior to all of this, prior to the mountain, he never treated her like a prisoner, even though technically she was supposed to be. That was, what he had made her believe.
Right. He didn't treat her as a prisoner when she was a prisoner, but then treated her as a prisoner when she shouldn't have been a prisoner.
Yep.
He's confused. That's a confused boy.
Yeah. Because as soon as she's free, and she's free, she did a whole bunch of stuff to save him and all the people.
Mm-hmm.
And so to reward her, now you're going to be treated like a prisoner. And you're too weak and too, even though she's not. And I honestly think it's because Tam knew how strong she was going to be.
And he
And
was trying to keep her
maybe if
from it.
he could break her as far as keeping her under his thumb, he could control those powers and be able to use them for himself. Maybe.
Hmm.
I think Sue's right. I think Tam wants her powers.
Well, could be. But how can he get her powers? How can he take them away from her?
Make her his plaything. If she's completely loyal to him and if
He would
he's
do whatever
trusting
he wanted
her,
to.
yep. I mean, she was telling him all the secrets of Rysand's court before, you
That's
know,
true. She'd
because
come
she didn't
back and
really want to.
report. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, that was interesting when she asked Rysand why he did that. Why did you put that stipulation that I had to come back for a week? Because he said he knew that she was his mate way back under the mountain
Yep.
as she was being killed. That's when he knew it.
Yeah, he said he felt it snap or something like
Yeah.
snap
And
in.
that's when he knew that she was his mate. And so then that's when he made that deal because he had to keep her coming back, right? And that,
But she, well, now she made that deal before. uh or are you talking about? See, I can't remember. I can't understand. Is it right before she was getting close to death in the dungeon, or did it snap when Amarantha
I don't know. I don't remember.
killed her? And so that was the whole thing, because like, she made the deal with him prior to that, but she was super hurt. I don't know that she would have survived if she had not made that deal.
Right. It might have been when he was healing her or whatever that before she actually was killed and whatnot. But he probably was having some suspicions at that point, you know.
I think he honestly had feelings for her, or at
Mhm.
least a little bit of inclination. I think from literally the first time he saw her at that fire ceremony thing.
Oh yeah, that very first time.
Like love
He
at
was
first
like,
sight kind
"Who
of thing,
is
but he
this?
didn't
Who
really
is this guy here?" You know,
yeah.
and she felt scared kind of when she
But
first
she
saw
was
him.
attracted to him though. She kept
Yeah,
saying
but she was still scared. Like what, what was
yeah.
he gonna do? But yeah. Um, so I just had a thought. What was my thought? It just went in my head and out of my head. I hated
Valerie, I
it.
agree. I love this book series.
Um, gosh, what was I gonna say? I don't remember now.
I mean, I think she was scared of him, but not quite. I don't know. She wasn't like, I think she was still intrigued at the same time.
Yeah. Well, of course. Yeah.
And, you know, so, and of course, at the time she took the deal, she thought, well, this is the only way, because if I die, I can't help Tam,
Yeah.
because she
Well,
still thought it was her. I kind of feel like it's like that little puppy love, because he showed her such kindness. Because I'm imagining in
yeah,
her life that she had, yes, she had dalliances with a boy, but she didn't care about that boy,
right. But then
Mr. Whoever.
Rice Hand maybe he said something about making that deal with her just to get even with Tamlin, to, have revenge because of everything that had happened. Like those people killed each other's families. I
Yep,
mean, they killed each other's families. One started it, killed the family, and then revenge, and they went back and they killed the family until the only two left out of the families are those two.
I know. It was just like, wow, okay, then.
What was
You
that all
killed
about? Were
mine,
they
I
killing
killed
everybody?
yours.
You know? And, Tamlin clearly knows how powerful Rysand is and couldn't kill they couldn't kill each other. I was like, otherwise they probably would have one of them would have killed the other one if they, had the right opportunity or whatever, but
Yeah, I agree, Sue. Tam didn't do anything to help her. He stayed. I don't know if he thought that by being silent he was helping her, but he wasn't. Everybody else, Lucian even helped her.
right.
Tam could have found some way. I mean, if everybody else managed to find ways, shoot, even what was it, Lucian's mother found a way
Yes,
to
Valerie,
help.
we're on the second book and we're that close to the end. We're finishing it up this time. That's where we're at.
Well, next week we're finishing it. That'll be the end of it
Yeah,
next
we'll
week.
finish it this week. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, what do we want to do after this since we're going to do the Nicholas Sparks at the end of the month and everybody's going to have to get it first? So, we talked about a little short book to do for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Anybody
Anybody
have any ideas?
Did anybody have any ideas? Yeah, Tamlin does. He blows up, doesn't he?
So Valerie said that Tamlin's afraid that all
Yeah.
the lords are going to kill her to get their drop of power back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he did want to protect her. I mean, there's still just no way around that he thought it was best to protect her rather than expose her more. I
I
mean,
mean, I get that, but protect her by, like I said before, like practically chaining her to a radiator. You know, he's protecting her by chaining her up. That's
I know.
which I know. It's like a Neanderthal reaction.
Yeah. Yep. Robert's like, I don't have any ideas. Anybody have any ideas? A quick little short book. Anybody? Like a 2-weeker, like, under 300 pages, 2 something. Molly just sent me the Bridget Jones diary. That's all I got.
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
meet you. I know, Robert. I wish I could have come to that Zoom meeting, but I just couldn't. I don't know. Yep, she does need to learn her powers. Yep.
I have a feeling that that's probably what book 3 will be about. Is her
Just more
making.
development.
Yeah, because I'm kind of wondering, are we going to get, because we're here at the end almost.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get into the battle or the war, or is that going to wait till the next book?
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to get to the battle yet.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
still
figuring.
trying to, they've got the orb now.
They still got to
And
talk to the mortal queens.
yes, still trying to get that, so that they can get the other part of the book. And what's her name? Amran, whatever her name is, I don't know. She's still back there trying to learn the language to even read the book. She doesn't even know how to read the book yet, right?
Yeah, because she's trying to see if she can find a way home.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wherever that is, whatever she is,
Yeah,
wherever she wants to go. I don't know.
I don't think she's of this world. I don't know. Maybe she's our first alien.
I
And
have no clue.
they put a little alien and Faye together. I don't know.
She's definitely something different we don't know about. We don't understand. We don't understand her.
No. But I know, even though we won't be continuing the book club, I know that I'm going to buy the next book and continue to read it.
I will too eventually. It's just
okay, so here's a question, because we could probably find something on Kindle for free that's shorter. The question is, maybe if we at least have a genre that y'all are interested in. Are you interested in a cozy mystery? Are you interested in a supernatural? Are you interested? Just don't say Western, because I don't think I can handle a Western. Are you, because we're fixing to go into romance. But
Sue says she's a vampire. Okay, well.
Oh.
Because she drinks blood.
Well, she does drink blood.
Mm-hmm.
But, she could also be some sort of
contemporary fiction. There's a lot of stuff here that's free on Kindle.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff, so if we at least have an idea of a genre
yeah,
you want, then we can kind of go
from
there.
Find something. Oh, you just listened to one run right after the other while you diamond painted last year. Yeah, I would like to know how people do that, Valerie. How people read the books on YouTube. I would like to know how that happens.
Yeah, I feel like I'd lose part of the story if I listened to it. That's my only.
Yeah, but
Okay, so Karen says a cozy mystery.
I don't even know how they're allowed to read them like that. No cowboy romances.
No, no cowboy, no western, no.
Well,
Mm-mm.
cowboy, not western. It's not like woohoo, shoot them up, throw people and not like that. Cowboy romance.
Oh, I mean, I will go with what everybody else says. So far, Karen says a cozy mystery.
We tried that one. Remember we
Yeah, but that
tried
wasn't
that.
a cozy mystery. I don't know what that was. That was something strange. That's what that was.
What? That was something strange.
Look. I read cozy mysteries all the time. I'm literally in the middle of probably my 15th or 16th series this year, cozy mystery, because it literally takes me less than a week to read the whole each book. So
Well, what about Innocence Lost?
what's that?
I don't know. I don't cowboy romance. I don't. Does it matter, Brandy? What it's about?
Natalie says Anne McCaffrey. She has a lot of books that are not too large.
They're fantasy.
I've heard that name before.
I've read some Anne McCaffrey. They're all fantasy.
Is that the one that does like the dragon singer?
I think so.
Okay. Then I used to have a whole bunch of hers.
I think so. Red Mountain, a novel.
See, I can't look because I'm on my phone, so I can't look.
That's too
Because
many pages.
why this camera keep? I don't know what it's trying to
A short
stop.
story by Sarah J. Maas that
That
starts
start
with.
her Throne of Glass series.
What is that, Valerie? Is it something you have to read after you read the whole series? Would it mess up the series or?
Well, now Throne of Glass is her other series.
Oh, that starts the Throne of. Oh, Cutthroat Cupcakes.
What's Cutthroat Cupcakes? What's that?
Cutthroat Cupcakes.
What is
Is that
that?
one of those bakery cozy mysteries?
Those are always so much fun. Little small towns, and then
Oh, I love small town stuff.
and the little and usually the baker, she's not supposed to get into solving mysteries, but she always stumbles upon something.
It's not free on Kindle. It's $3.99.
Oh,
It's 262 pages. A wizard detective, a wizard,
oh, is that one?
arrests Lena for witchy crimes.
Oh, that sounds good.
She has to prove her innocence and learn to control her magic. Killer cupcakes seem improbable to Lena, but when an attractive detective snaps cuffs on her and accuses her of witchy crimes, she's forced to reconsider. The murder weapon? A cupcake topper, sold in Lena's shop. Sticky, tricky treats. The method? A killing curse. The curse's origin? Lena. Except Lena hadn't a clue she was a witch, and certainly didn't know she'd accidentally cursed some of her confections.
Oh.
She's got to catch the killer who used her magic to murder, or face a conviction as an accessory to murder. Now, if only the wizard detective assigned to the case weren't such a distraction. How'd you get it for free, Sue? It's $3.99.
I don't know. She says she got it for free, 262 pages.
It's
Natalie seems to like it. Karen likes
$3.99.
that. I'm willing to. Hey, look, I'm willing to pay $3.99.
It's $3.99 right now on Kindle. It might have been free at some point, and you downloaded it a while back or something. But
yeah, it might have been.
Okay, it sounds interesting enough to me. I'm game. It's 262 pages. We'd have to do it in two things. That'd be 130 pages a week.
Oh, these go fast. I guarantee. If it's like the cozy mysteries that I read right now, they go fast.
Karen says, "Let's do it."
I'm game. I'm game.
Let's do it.
Who's the author?
Kate Lawley.
I was trying to see if I had read some of hers.
Cutthroat Cupcakes. And of course, there's more in the series after that. After that, you've got Twisted Treats, and then Fatal Fudge.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Natalie says, okay, it's 19 chapters. All right, we can do it. I'm going to go ahead and download it right now, I guess.
And it's called Killer Cupcakes.
It's called Cutthroat.
Oh, Cutthroat Cupcakes.
Cutthroat Cupcakes.
I'm going to write that down. Cutthroat.
Yeah, you better write it down. Buy it now with one click.
Cupcakes, and you said Kate Lawley? Lawley?
Yep, Kate Lawley. Thanks, Mindy.
Yeah,
You're
Valerie,
welcome.
I'm telling you, I absolutely, so far, I mean, I read the Throne of Glass series, and I loved that series. So when I found out that we were doing this one, and it was by the same author, I was like, now, I don't remember the Throne of Glass having as heated little.
You don't remember
parts
that?
in it.
You don't remember that from that one?
I don't remember. Valerie, am I wrong? Was there super steamy parts that I somehow it didn't register in my head? I don't know. Valerie says Kate Lawley is good. So yeah,
We're gonna try her, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. So you know what's happening, right? We gotta finish this time.
Yep.
So
we're in the house of.
It's 124 pages, pretty much.
We're now in the house of something.
Yeah, we're in the House of Mist.
House of Mist.
The House of Mist. Yep. Because there was a deep sunken tub in the floor in the mountain cabin. Large enough to accommodate, however you say that, Illyrian wings? That's how I say it. Illyrian wings?
Well, maybe she'll forgive him and he'll get to come to the...
I don't know.
Because
she's going to take herself a bath and think about it, apparently.
I don't know. All I know is that he didn't have room to and then she got all hurty. So she got to get out of that hurty stage.
Well, she's going to take herself a bath. 3 days without a bath. Ready.
I have a feeling she's still going to be thinking about him, though. She may be angry, but I guarantee. And then he's going to know. He's going to know because she's going to end up sending it down that link.
I know. Isn't that funny how sometimes it goes down the link and other times it doesn't? And sometimes she's kept it closed off, but other times it's just like sneaks out. Okay, she knows how to keep it out, but then other times it's like she just kind of accidentally maybe.
Okay, sorry.
What?
I thought I disappeared for a second. I'm like, hello?
I'm like, what do you want?
No, that would be.
There you go. All right. So let's finish up this one, and then we'll do that other cupcake witchy killer chick.
I'm definitely looking for that. My daughter is texting, and she tried to call, and she's like, I need help.
Oh, geez. Of course. So
I got a question. Do I get to, just out of curiosity, do I have to open this on camera, or can I open it? I've got the flap open, but I haven't looked inside.
You can open it on camera. I don't care.
Can I open it right now?
If you want to open it right now, you can open it right now. Brandy's birthday's coming, you guys.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Mindy. Y'all look what she sent me. Look at this. Oh my God. And look. Oh, Mindy, these are gorgeous.
Aren't they cool?
Oh
you and I have talked about her how many times now, right?
Yes, we did. Oh, Mindy.
I got me one too,
Did you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna find me a frame.
Yeah, don't go to her website and start looking, man, because whoo.
I'll get caught. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I need.
Yeah.
Now we just got to get her as a diamond painter.
I know, right? In case you guys don't know, it's Amy Brown.
This is Amy Brown.
That's Amy Brown.
Oh,
She does gorgeous stuff.
Absolutely fabulous.
Yep. Yeah, I showed one in my last like packages video I got. I showed mine. You probably haven't even seen it yet.
I haven't.
See, so I knew I was safe. I could send it.
You make my life a lot brighter, Mindy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I just got to keep it away from Jasmine.
Yeah, it's not for Jasmine. No,
it's for me. Mm-hmm. Me. Oh, these are gorgeous. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. I couldn't resist. They're so pretty.
They are.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go figure out what we're having for dinner.
I'm going to go see what Jasmine's freaking out about.
I know. My son's got problems. He's got a tire that keeps going flat. So, he has to drive over an hour to work every day, and then the car's got to sit. And so he's like on this, fill it up with air, drive to work, go to lunch, fill it up with air, go back to work, leave work, fill it up with air, come home, and then he's waiting for his paycheck Friday so that he can get a new tire.
Oh, wow.
Right. I know. There was some steaminess, but not a huge. In what? What was there steaminess
in? The throne of glass. I knew that it wasn't quite like what we've read in this one so far. So.
Well, all I could ask Brandy when she said that, I was like, apparently you haven't ever read like 50 Shades of Grey or anything.
I have not read 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm like, well.
Darker 50. I haven't read any of those.
Well.
I would be in for a shock. I'd probably be like no one could see me because I'd be like, oh my God.
It's definitely something you don't read in public. You definitely want to read that when you're home. Preferably alone would be best, but yeah. So there you go. Anyhow, Sue, there was a nail in his tire. Dale took it out, put a plug in, but it's an old tire, so it actually has like a crack in the sidewall. It's leaking. Oh. I know.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to finishing up this book.
Yep, it'll be good. It will be good. I might just go ahead. Well, I normally start reading it like Thursday or Friday and read it through the weekend.
I start on Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday night is when I start.
And then I read my other book throughout the rest of the week.
I usually finish it by Monday.
I was slower at it this week. I don't know.
Well, you had other stuff happening. I was sick, so I had a little bit more time to read.
I've been having a slow week. Oh my gosh, this morning I could not get motivated to get going. I got up, looked at my phone, fell back asleep, got up, had some breakfast, went to do something on my phone, got tired, laid on the couch with the dogs. I woke up and I'm like, okay, it's 9:30. Can I just wake up? I felt like I just needed like cold water in my face or something. Wake up, stay awake. I couldn't stay awake. It was ridiculous. Can't do that tomorrow. I got too much to do tomorrow. Oh, and Brandy, that video, the whole time I was gone, remember I was re-uploading it when I was talking to you?
Yeah.
It still hasn't processed. I don't know what's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Anyhow.
All right. Which name of which book? The one we're doing now?
Or the new one?
Or the new one. That's right, Valerie. Our birthdays are close. Happy early birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, which book? Not Valerie, Rachel.
Rachel.
The new one, the old one, the current one.
Like Toffee in the background, or that might be Tifa.
No, that's Toffee.
Okay.
Right, it's Toffee. They've had dinner. They're still in the kennel. They get all, let me out. Is my book on here? Where's my book? I can't find my new book I just bought. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
It's supposed to be in here in my Kindle. Where is it?
Oh, well, happy birthday to your sister, Natalie.
Library. I'm in my library.
Oh.
A new Kindle book. What book is it? I don't know.
Really, Valerie?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I have none, but after seeing these, that might be a consideration one day if I could handle the pain.
I can't. I'm not a pain person. I can't do it. Do I have to go into my email and get it from there? I have to find my book. I can't find my new book. Oh well.
You might have to go out and then go back in.
I did.
Oh.
There it is.
Ah, there we go.
I beat my record reading streak. 37 weeks in a row, 2 days in a row. What does that mean?
I don't know. They usually keep track. I stopped trying. I can't seem to find my little. I've read every day since I started the Kindle, so I haven't lost a streak.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go.
Yep.
I really need some food.
Gotta go see what Jasmine wants. It might
There
be.
you go. All right. Okay. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
See ya. Bye.